Hey everybody, so I am back with the third video of the House of the Dragon Season 3 inspired jewellery pieces. These are still pieces that I already had in my stash. And it's inspired by Season 3 Episode 4, the garden scene of Helaena and her daughter Jaehaera that you've just seen. With a lot of House of Dragon, the jewellery is more simple than is described or would have been worn if it was following more book theory. But Helaena herself, even more than everyone else I've seen in the series, seems to wear very plain jewellery. So I didn't want something too excessive, so I have made this. And these are two flat resin pieces I made of dragon eggs. One of these has two holes at the top and the bottom, and the other has just a hole at the top. And I made a giant blue bead before, so I've used one of them. And like I said, it is a very plain piece, but I do really like the effect that it gets. And not only is it obviously the blue that she's wearing in this scene, it is also a blue to match her dragon Dreamfire, which there are hints that we'll be seeing her in this episode of episode 4 or in episode 5. Hopefully we might finally see Dreamfire fully, so you can see what she looks like, which will be really cool. So yeah, this piece didn't take a lot of time to construct. It was filing the bead to get rid of the leftover of the lip from where it was in the mould. And I originally used a small eye pin to try it, and it was obviously too small to make the loop needed, so I had to use a longer one and cut it down. And from there it was just using jump rings to attach the hardware basically, so that I could connect it as a necklace. And then it was using more jump rings to connect the two dragons and the bead together into it, because this is a different chain. For last time I didn't have to add smaller jump rings to fit through the chain, which was really cool. But yeah, I do love this piece. It is really beautiful, even if it is a simple piece, but I think it is a piece I'll definitely wear as well. So that is everything for this video. I will see everybody later.